He's the highest paid player on the team. Is he the best player on the team? Is he the best player on the offense? We've been watching the Warriors recently. And with the Warriors, they have this like Batman Robin analogy where Steph's Batman, then Jimmy Butler's Robin. And for a while, they were talking like maybe they have two Batmans. And then Steph got injured, and it was time for playoff Jimmy to step up and be Batman, and he just couldn't do it because he's Robin at this point in his career. It seems to me that in the 49ers offense, Batman is Christian McCaffrey. He's Stephen Curry. He has gravity like Stephen Curry. When Christian McCaffrey gets a handoff or there's a play fake to Christian McCaffrey, the defense freaks out. And it opens up wide open windows for players like Jawan Jennings or Brandon Ayuk. And then when Christian McCaffrey runs a route, first down, second down, third down, he's always the player that opposing defenses focus their attention on, either with brackets or however. Zone coverage, eyes are on Christian. And that, again, opens up windows and opportunities for everyone else. That's Christian's gravity. And we've seen the 49ers offense the last few years with and without him. It's a huge difference. They can still move the ball up and down the field, but they can't score it nearly as well. And so it's fine. You know, you could pay Kittle all this money and you can pay Brock all this money, and it's all about Christian. I don't believe that Kyle Shanahan necessarily has another evolution of his offense that's going to be dominant without Christian. It seems like he's kind of stuck into his system, his play action, his bargain basement offensive line philosophy. The thing that bails it out is Christian. And at this point in his career, I mean, they gave him so many freaking touches, almost 800 between 2022 and 2023. Usually 400 in a season is enough to sort of end a quarter, not end a guy's career, but have him have a significant downgrade the next year. They did it 2 years in a row. Then 2024 happened. I don't know what they're expecting from it at this season, but it just seems kind of interesting. You're giving away all this money to players who aren't nearly as effective without that one guy on the field. And you saw this last year. You saw what the offense looks like without Christian McCaffrey. You saw what Brock looked like, and it wasn't that great. And my question to you is, did 2024 impact his contract in any way? Did it cost him money? Because in my opinion, it should have. In my opinion, like, that was such a instructive, informative season because it was a peek into the future. Prize Picks will give you $50 when you play your first $5 lineup. Win or lose, you'll get $50 for playing. Use promo code Cohn, COHN, and download the app now. What is the offense going to look like when Brock has to be Batman? He had to be Batman last year. It's not Jordan Mason. It's not Jawan Jennings. It's not even Kittle. Because as good as Kittle is, what's he get, like 4 catches a game? No. It had to be Brock. He was the center of everything, and 6 wins, 9 losses, 2 injuries. He played really well in the first half of games, but when the pressure was on in the second half, he threw more interceptions than touchdown passes. So he hasn't shown that he can be a winning player while he's Batman. He can definitely be a winning player while he's Robin, but they're not paying him to be Robin anymore. And Batman's career could end at any moment if it hasn't already. I mean, are we ever going to see Christian be the Christian he was in 2022 and 2023? It's fair to wonder. Like, he took his time coming back from bilateral Achilles tendonitis, as he should have. You don't want to rupture your Achilles. But when he finally came back, he didn't look like the old Christian, as opposed to Dre Greenlaw, who rushed back from an Achilles rupture, came back before he was ready and looked like the old Dre Greenlaw.